Always room for growth, right?
Absolutely, right? And then we, of course, we have our vinegar, right? This is not a big ticket item, but it's an important item, right? Let me tell you why, please. Why this product is so important, right? Vinegar is basically 5% acetic acid, right? So we import a lot of vinegar into this country. So if it's only 5% acetic acid, how much is it water?
Well, that's 95, right?
Right? 95% of this bottle is water, guys, right? So we're importing a lot of water into this country, and we have water right here. It's much more economic for us to import the concentrated acid and dilute it up with our own water. That's what we do. It's simple as that, right? So, you know, nothing complicated about this product, but we have saved our country significant amount of money by using our local source of water to produce these products instead of importing the finished product with all that water. Imagine all the water, all the freight that it costs to haul water in such big volumes, you know? We save our country foreign exchange when we do these things.
I have this product in my kitchen and I have no
you
problem.
Have
I like
no
it.
complaints?
That's
all right.
right.
Great. Thanks, Nat. Yeah. And let's get to some of the cleaning products, right?
Okay.
This is the one I was telling you about, which is the most popular. You know, people call it Flash and All, you know, but we call it Danai. That's the brand that we choose. You know, that's my little daughter's name, by the way.
Oh.
Right? Yes. And this is the one, the pink color one, and it smells like baby bottomness, eh? Right? Tell me if that's so.
Definitely.
Smells like Johnson's baby powder.
Wow. Smells like my baby's butt.
Yes. So this is the one that people like. I choose 3 different aromas, right? Basically a mild one, because I would recommend this formula for like areas where you have young children. You know, you don't want strong aromas. In your office, you don't want a strong aroma. In your bedroom, you don't want a strong aroma, right? So this is recommended for that purpose. And then we also have the lavender aroma, which we would recommend for public spaces like your hall, your veranda, you know, areas where people are going to gather. You need a little stronger aroma because people bring different aromas into a room, and you know that kind of level things out. And then the lemon is the strongest one, right? Is this green one, right? This is the one with the strongest, you know, it's overpowering, and we recommend this one for like restrooms, you know, for kitchen areas, not for hospitals. These products are not recommended for hospital. Hospital requires special disinfecting qualities. So we're going to get to that later on.
Okay.
But right now, this product is suitable just like flashes for cleaning home, restaurants, bars, all these things. Then we will recommend it, right? But not for hospitals. We will make a different product for that.
Okay.
Right? But this one is the lemon flavor. These products are just as good as Flash. The price is better, right? And let's use it, especially the government offices. We want some orders from the government offices. You know, choose the Belizean products, right? And our phone number is 620-3535. So all of the people who are purchasing for the government, all of the government offices, we want to thank the Department of Transport. We want to thank the Ministry of Finance. We want to thank the Ministry of Works. Can't recall all of you, but those who are already ordering, thank you very much. Oh, the BDF also orders in Price Barracks.
Okay.
And we would like to encourage all of the other government departments. We want to clean up the government, all the areas of the floor and the bathroom and everything. We want to clean up the place. You know, give us a chance and let Flash take the back seat. We're in Belize, guys, right?
Right.
Use Danai, right? And also now we have the dishwashing liquid, right?
Oh.
This product is just as good as Palmolive, Joy, or something like that. Just as good. Just that it's made, as you can see here, it says, cuts grease, leaves dishes sparkling, soft on hands. Those are the 3 promises that we make, right? Now, if you're going to do soft on hands, then you cannot do sudsing. It just doesn't work. The same chemical that causes sudsing is the same one that dries out your your skin from your hands. So nobody can tell me that they will promise me both.
Okay.
Be careful of people who promise two things to two people, right? So we are saying that, and we're honest about it, right? So we will clean your dish. We'll leave it sparkling, right? But we didn't promise you sod. You know, and a lot of Belizeans have the wrong conception that how if it's not sudding up and all over the place, suds are flying all over the place, that it's not clean, right? And that's not true, right? We want your hands to be soft, and we want your dishes to be clean. Is that good enough for you?
Made in Belize?
Absolutely, made in Belize. Made right at mile 46 Western Highway, right? Yeah.
Okay. And I wanted to ask about the labeling.
What you wanted to ask about the labeling?
The labeling is made here for all your products?
All right. Not for all the products, but for this product, for example, is made here, right? It's computer generated and printed and cut, and we stick it on with a tape and everything. These are basically, I work along with a guy who knows a little bit of
computer graphics.
Yes, Corel Draw, I think is what he uses. I don't know nothing about that, you know. I just know how I want it to look.
Okay.
Right? And so we sit together and we play with these things, and then we come up with how these things should look. Right? So yes, but we produce these labels here. But for example, the labels for the ketchup, you know, with barcoding and all this stuff, and especially when we go to the back and we do the nutrition facts and all these things, you know, this is getting done in Mexico currently. But that's the promise that I was talking about, that how if we get more and more of the volume of demand for labels in Belize, why not are we going to have a labeling manufacturing company? You know, so that's another
labeling manufacturing company.
There is,
yes.
there is
the
one.
Standard is probably.
It's
no.
they have different issues.
Okay.
Why we have not been able to do business, there are different issues involved. Specifically, for example, history of design ownership and things like that. You know, if you get into the design of a label with a company, right, and they waive the charges for the designation for the design of the thing, and also the production of the plates, because they produce they have a plate where they use to run the prints, and I think Print Belize knows about this kind of stuff, right? But when you do all of that and the company pays for the production of these plates and everything, and they don't charge you a fee, you know, you're kind of locked in, right? So those are the things that small companies like mine do, is we take the risk of going with a company who pays for those costs for us, because it reduces our cost of getting finished labels like this.
Okay.
You know, if I had to pay all the costs related to getting a label designed like this, plus the plates, would cost like about $6,000 Belize
And then of course
per label. So if just for my ketchup, for the 10 ounce, 6,000. For the 20 ounce, 6,000. For the ketchup, 6,000. $18,000 just for ketchup. Imagine how much products we have here.
And imagine the price then.
Absolutely, right? That would have to be passed on to the consumer, and then that would make me uncompetitive. You know, so there are certain difficulties, right? But what I'm saying is that when the volume of demand for these things are driven to a certain height, gives me power to negotiate with people, because I have volume. I have power, I have economy. So I can start to dictate certain things and choose who my suppliers are in a better way. So that creates the ability for me to move from these guys who have me bind in to people who are here in Belize. You know? So, but it's a dynamic, right? And we can all do better when we get bigger and we are more powerful. We have more economy to make decisions for ourselves, right?
And there's the glass cleaner.
And then we have this. This is the Windex is not better than this, right? And all the people who know about glass technology are using this product in Belize, right? Thank you, Glass Technologies on Freetown Road. You know, that's a little advertisement for one of my big customers for this product, right? But all the auto companies, the companies who are cleaning a lot of windshields, you know, the auto rental companies and so on. But this product, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to encourage all the offices as well. You know, you can save a lot of money. Right now, you're buying these little bottles of Windex for 7 change for a bottle of 750 ml. Comes with a pump. Yes, it's convenient. Well, buy it once just to keep the pump, and then you buy this, and then you fill up the bottle. Yeah, what does it take? You understand me? And this bottle in the store only costs about $10 for the whole gallon. You know, so you can fill that little bottle 4 times or more. You know, you save a lot of money. right? And the product is just as good as Windex, I guarantee you. Just give it a try and you will see.
Free shine.